It's known as Colombia's gateway to global trade. Commodities like coal, gold and coffee are sent across the Pacific all over the world from here. But its most lucrative export is something more sinister.
Colombia is still the #1 producer of cocaine in the world. From here, hundreds of tons of cocaine are moved every year, quietly mixed with legal goods inside containers.
The city itself has become one of the most dangerous in Colombia because of the trade that flows through it. For decades, rival gangs have fought fiercely for control here. We're aboard a Colombian Navy vessel on a search mission off the coast of the port.
Capitán, pasemos al canal 14.
14, listo.
The government has pledged to stem the smuggling from here, but it's a huge challenge.
Buenaventura is located in a highly coveted geographic position. It's at the center of the Pacific region, where vessels depart both northward and southward.
Navy officers board this local passenger boat for a routine search. It's overflowing with goods. They search the passageway, under the beds, even in the suitcases. Everywhere is a possible hiding place for drugs. On the bow, stacked high with boxes of vegetables, they find nothing. But authorities are less concerned about small boats here. It's the massive cargo ships where the majority of drugs are being smuggled, often on an industrial scale. Divers conduct an underwater inspection of this vessel. They often find bags strapped underneath the hull.
We ensure that these vessels are not used for drug transport, whether under the waterline, where their shafts, propellers, rudders or sea chests are located, or in any other way.
Back at the port, they take me to see one of the latest issues. All of these containers are full of drugs that have been discovered in the last few weeks. They periodically have to burn them all.
Wow. There's more than 3 tons of cocaine here. The Navy seized these last week from a semi-submersible. These drugs were going up north. The value in the market is more than $100 million.
Just a week later, authorities made their biggest bust in over a decade. 14 tons were discovered in a warehouse near the port. They posted videos of the seizure and many others on social media. It's a way for President Gustavo Petro to show his tactics are working and to reject Donald Trump's accusations that he is ineffective on the war on drugs. Donald Trump also branded him an illegal drug dealer. The war of words between the two leaders has escalated in the past few months, prompted by the so-called narco boat bombings. Petro has called for Trump to be investigated for war crimes over the strikes and claimed one of the boats destroyed was just a poor Colombian fisherman. In the village of Tumaco, south of Buenaventura, they are preparing for tuna season. It's the most important time of the year to earn money, but this year their hauls will be smaller. The threat of US strikes is keeping many close to shore.
People are very afraid to go out 100 or 200 miles because we can be mistaken for drug traffickers. That's what President Donald Trump says, that everyone who goes out from here is a trafficker, when that's not true. We're fishermen. That's the fear people have.
This fisherman tells me he knows of at least 8 men from the village who haven't returned in recent weeks.
Boats have gone missing from here. We don't know what happens to the vessels that disappear, so we're afraid that maybe we won't come back, while our families are left waiting for us. Just as we go out, we want to return.
The tragic irony is that in such poverty-stricken villages, these men have to make money somehow. And if fishing is taken away from them, the draw of the drug trade could become harder to resist.